Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of The Doghouse, the City of Glendale's pet adoption show. I'm Kevin McManus of the Pasadena Humane Society. To my right, Dottie Sharkey from the City of Glendale Parks and Open Spaces Foundation. Dottie,
good.
Happy holidays.
Good
How are
job.
you?
Doing great, Kevin. Thanks.
Good, good. I'm glad to have you here with us.
Yeah, I bet. Private joke. I was a little late. So.
Dottie's on, I don't know, not even Central Time.
Long
Long story, but anyway, we're here now,
Hawaii.
And we've got some great pets to show you today who would love to be adopted for the holidays. Before we do that, we're going to show you an update of the pets from our last show. So still quite a few available, but that's okay. I think, in the next couple of days they'll be moving out quickly. Right?
I believe so. Yeah, we've got some great things going on here.
Yeah.
For adoptions.
Well, let's start right into the pets for this week. And as usual, we're starting with a small furry thing. And our volunteer Andrea is bringing out a lovely rabbit named Spock.
How'd you get the name Spock?
Spock.
Oh.
She's always going like that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's not vulgar. Anyway,
No.
Spock's ID number is A383710. Sorry, Star Trek fans, I don't know what I'm doing. She's actually an adult female, about 1-year-old rabbit, gray and white, beautiful, short hair. She is very social, enjoys having her nose and ears gently rubbed, and she's really friendly and really, really sweet. Loves just hanging out with people. She's obviously been spent a lot of time just relaxing in people's laps, so she's very comfortable with that.
She is.
Isn't she sweet?
It's like this is where she belongs.
Yeah. And Spock's adoption fee is $15. She is, as I said, already spayed, so we, of course, for our rabbits as well, implant microchips in case they are to get lost. So, but she's ready to go. She's a love.
She's so soft. I love this. She's perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah.
She is so settled.
I know. I mean, and this is the great thing about, so many of the rabbits here where they're just so comfortable with people. So if you're looking, obviously a rabbit is quite a bit of work, much more so than a lot of people think. But, it's always great to have a rabbit who's been around people, who's comfortable. Because if you have, kids or something and they want to spend time with a bunny, it's, to not have, the rabbit squirming to get away from you.
Yeah.
It's nice. And Spock, you are just a little love.
You are. Do we have a good shot of Spock?
I like her little
There you
red
go.
blanket. So Spock's ID number again is A383710. All right, well, let's bring out a beautiful cat. And volunteer Judy is bringing in lovely Betty White.
She's a happy cat.
A sweet, sweet cat. Her ID number is A389108. Betty is actually a 15-year-old, approximately, spayed female.
Are you really?
What we call a Torty Point Siamese, which is just a beautiful coloration pattern. Like most other senior pets, she's very calm and relaxed. She really just wants to have a nice warm lap to hang out and sleep and take naps. But Betty,
she's purring.
She's a love.
What a love! Is she playful still? Oh,
yeah, still got some spunk, Miss White.
She sure does.
Like her namesake. So Betty is available for adoption now. Her adoption fee is $70, but she is certainly eligible for our Senior for Senior program. For any adopter over the age of 60, her adoption fee is only $20, and that covers the microchip registration.
She's a love.
She's really a friendly,
just a
beautiful
very
cat.
special. And this is the time of year that we add a little more in doing special things. And how about for Betty White?
Adopt Miss Betty
Betty
White.
White. What a beautiful gift. What a beautiful gift. And she's so happy, you know? She doesn't...
And, 15 is obviously our estimate, but, she's still very active and still friendly and outgoing. And so, she could be with us for another 5-6 years maybe.
Well, Disney's just had a big celebration for Dick Van Dyke, and 90, and he's just spunky, and that's you
he's
too,
moving
huh?
along well. So
Yeah, so animals are the same way.
let me give you Betty's number again.
You're just going to be hopping all over the place.
It's A389108, Miss Betty White. All right, let's bring out our second cat, and this is another lovely senior cat. This is Jade, A362812. Jade is an 11-year-old spayed female. She's a long-haired, kind of black, smoky, beautiful, lovely cat. She is confident and social,
And
very
strong.
active.
She is
Well,
pulling
I
like...
was just about to say that
yeah,
she's very
she's-
active for
yeah.
her age, so she definitely wants to be out exploring instead
And
of hanging out with us right now.
these two cats are pretty healthy that we've had. They can go well into their 20s.
Absolutely.
So.
She
You are spunky.
absolutely loves attention, is very friendly with our staff and volunteers. And like Betty White before, her adoption fee is $70, but would be reduced as part of the Senior for Senior program.
So you are free except for the microchip
right.
if
Any adopter
somebody's
over 60.
So.
So I just love this, kind of like, it almost like changes colors, the way different angles.
And we already know she's just a great cat. Some are, and the cats are the same, but they're different. I have two cats, and so different, so different. So
I'm
when you
feeding
get
two cats who are also very different.
really,
So
what I mean is she's just a wonderful cat. You already know she's gentle, and both cats so far have been purring, and that doesn't happen all the time. So yes, you are very, very special.
Well, let's give Jade's ID number again. It is A362812, 11-year-old Jade.
December 22nd is the first official day of winter. As temperatures start to get a little colder, it's important to keep some few things in mind in regards to our pets as well as other animals in our community. We all know never to leave a pet in a car, especially on a hot day. The same goes for cold weather. Cold cars also pose significant risk to your pet's health. Try to limit time spent in the car to only that which is necessary, and never leave your pet unattended in a vehicle. Always be sure to have a comfortable place indoors for your cat or dog to sleep and stay warm. And if your dog has a short coat or seems bothered by colder weather, try getting your dog a sweater or a coat. Sometimes cats, especially feral cats, will seek out warm vehicle engines to stay warm on cold nights. Before you start your car engine in the morning, be sure to check underneath the car and knock on the hood before starting the engine. So these are some helpful tips that I hope we all will follow in this cold climate.
All right, let's bring out our third and final cat for today, and this is just a little scaredy. This is Fifi, whose ID number is A385703. You got her? Hi, Fifi. It's all right.
It's
love.
okay,
She's
sweetie.
stuck on my back here.
I know
Wait
she
a
was.
second.
And this is Judy, our volunteer, who does a great job of wrangling our
Look,
cats
she's got a claw caught on her.
and keeping them nice and calm while we get them ready for the shows.
Claws happen. Judy's wonderful.
Wait,
So
there we go.
there we go.
All
So
right.
Judy
Thank you,
had
Judy.
more than
All
her
dislodged.
15 seconds.
Well, let's talk
Thank
about
you,
Miss
Judy.
Fifi.
She's okay.
Fifi's ID
Aw.
number is A385703. She's a 10-year-old female, also spayed and ready to go home today. Brown tabby, beautiful white markings.
I love tabbies. I say that all the time. I get a tabby, and they're so wonderful. They're just
And
they're just
Fifi,
some-
once she's relaxed and gets to know you, is super friendly, likes to snuggle on your lap, and she definitely wants the kind of the lights and bustle and everything are settled down. She's going to be fantastic. She's probably kind of one of the nicest cats that we have. And she's
Really?
also another one of our senior cats, so her adoption fee, same as the last two, would be $70 normal adoption fee, or $20 if the adopter is over 60.
And as I mentioned, with the last cat, they can live quite a long time,
Yeah.
into their 20s.
Absolutely.
And we've had 3 older cats here, but they've been pretty healthy. And
Right, and one of the parts of our assessment is always to do a health evaluation. So we don't want any surprises. We don't want the adopter to be surprised at all. So
a shy attack. Don't you love
Fifi,
that?
it's
That is
okay,
so
love.
sweet. That is so
It's all
sweet.
right.
Kevin will pet you.
Well, let me give you Fifi's ID number again. It is A385703. Lovely and shy but sweet Fifi.
And she's purring.
Of course she is.
Yes. Yes. Okay, let's have our first dog. This is Celine. Come out here. Oh, you're
Come here,
so
love.
cute. Celine's
Hi.
number is A382166.
Yes.
And how old are you?
Celine is a 6-year-old
Oh, you're 6.
spayed female, pit bull mix, obviously.
Getting a history lesson of everything that just happened. Dogs do that with their noses.
Celine, come here,
Hi.
love. So Celine is, an active dog, full of energy,
Look at-
super playful, and she, despite being 6, well,
You smelling all those
because
cats?
she's 6, she's available for our senior
Oh,
adoption
okay.
fee. But if the adopter is under 60, then she's only $100 because she's one of our many blue ribbon winning dogs.
Wow.
So, one of those things that we really like to highlight are dogs like Celine who know a bunch of commands. So she knows sit down, stay, come when called, sort of. But she's, very, just a lot of fun. We have some really great video, I think, on our website of her just kind of running around, just being a sweet, sweet dog. And Celine is actually the longest resident for some reason. She's been here for a couple months now. But she's ready now.
She would like to be home for the holidays.
Yeah, and we think she's pretty good with most other dogs. Obviously,
She's
part
such
of the
a
process.
love.
Oh, yeah.
I just so how
And that's what is kind of mind-boggling for us. I think she's.
She is so sweet.
She's one of my
Yeah.
favorites. I'll have to be
Really?
honest. Yeah, she's.
Well, look how she came over to me right away.
Yeah.
Of course, she smelling all cats and rabbits and
but
everything
very
that
friendly,
else.
very well trained. So we really like her.
Yeah, with that little nose, she knows everything that just happened before she got here. So, yes, and it's pretty interesting, isn't it? Huh? A lot happened
Celine, come
here.
on, we can't let you go under the table, love.
Oh. So, and she's not a lap dog, is she? Sometimes Kevin will get these really large dogs and they want to be lap dogs.
Well,
And you're so good. You're so good about
I
it.
have a big lap.
You do. You do. So, all right, let me give your number again, and we have to get you a home. This is ridiculous. So you have to start locking eyes with people when they walk in.
Good girl.
That's the trick. You lock eyes. Don't let them go by. So again, this is Celine, and her number is A342166.
All right, here we have some holiday pet tips. Here are a few general pet holiday tips to keep in mind as you celebrate this month. If you're planning on going on a road trip for the holidays and want to bring your dog or cat along, remember a few key points to ensure a safe and fun ride for all. Dogs who enjoy car travel need not be confined to a carrier, only if your vehicle has a restraining harness. Dogs and cats should always be kept safely inside the car. Pets who are allowed to stick their heads out of the window can be injured by particles of debris. Stop frequently to allow your pet to exercise and eliminate. Never permit your pet to leave the car without a collar, ID tag, and leash. If you are unable to bring your pet along for your holiday travels, it's important to book boarding for them well in advance. Space is limited and tends to fill up closer to the holidays. Be careful where you place candles around your home. Keep candles away from the swipe of your dog's tail or the curious paws of your cat, especially if they're lit. Even if the candles are unlit, be sure to keep an eye on them, as the scented ones could be very tempting, and ingesting those would be a bad idea. Your cat may want to romp through the discarded wrapping paper and boxes late Christmas morning, but remember to remove all bows and yarns first. Also, cut away shopping bag handles to prevent choking. We hope you and your pets have a safe and happy holiday season.
Okay, what a beautiful color. This is Luke. Luke,
Come here,
get
buddy.
over here. Look at you. I just love your coat color. Luke's number is A389914. And a puppy, 9 months old.
You were just saying.
How do you know this is a puppy?
I don't know.
So this is a brown and white pit bull. And boy, you sure
going,
have
bud?
some puppy energy. We need to, okay, see if we can do this. This is going to be a little hard, a little challenging here. He knows how to sit and roll over. So let's see, I don't think so.
Luke,
Too much going on here.
Well,
But he likes playing.
I think he needs to
he likes-
get out and run a couple of
Yeah.
blocks before we're able to
And he likes playing with other
buddy.
dogs. Maybe we need to take him out for
play date.
a play date. Wouldn't that be fun? What a cute little face. You just got to settle down. You just got to settle down. You're acting like a puppy.
Luke, come here.
So I love your name, Luke. So his adoption fee is $125.
Right. That would include, of
And,
course, his vaccines, neuter surgery, rabies vaccine, microchip, and I think he's, well, yeah, he's
Okay.
he's going to be really a lot of fun. We think, yeah, he's good with other dogs, so he'd be a good playmate, definitely,
Yeah.
for a young, active dog. We could keep up with him.
Or a young active
here,
kid
buddy.
or adult.
Come here.
Or an active senior. Boy, you'd keep us in shape, wouldn't you? Woo! So, but he's too cute. So anyway, let me give his number again. You know,
wanna sit on my lap?
there's something about the pit bulls. They just love to please their owners, and I'm sure when he settles down, he would sit and roll over and do anything for his owner.
Well, you were saying,
So,
I think he's
oh, there he goes. Okay.
Hi, buddy.
Kevin is. All right, this is quite a demonstration here. So,
You are a goofball.
you know what?
This is what I love about puppies, though.
I
You know,
know,
they're just so
I know.
happy.
They're so.
just
He's
lively.
so silly. He's so silly. Animals
Good
are
boy.
just wonderful. They're so
Will you turn
great
around
to
so we
come
can see
home
your face?
to, and
Good boy.
just check out Facebook pages and you see how many posts there are for animals. And by the way, we have some great on our Facebook pages, Pasadena Humane.
Well, I loved
great
the,
shots.
There was one the other day of some kittens wearing sweaters.
I know, just so cute. Do you do that? Yeah, our producer, Jamie, does all that, and they're so fun, fun posts. Anyway, so definitely give us a like, and we'll be your friends. So Luke's number is A389914.
You're so happy.
Oh, wait till you see this little guy coming. Excuse me, it's a little girl. You are so cute. This is Claire, and Claire's number is A389816.
So people can see you.
And she's 3 years old. Just a cute little face. 3 years old. And what is she? Black and white.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah, definitely. You walk well on a leash. That is so amazing. That is so amazing. We're so proud of you. She's obviously gentle and sweet, and her adoption fee would be $125.
Yeah.
So,
Let me tell you, just when she came in, she was so matted. And poor thing, we had to cut a bunch of mats out of her hair. So, but now she's looking much, much better. She got a bath the other day where they kind of did a little styling. But the whole time, just really sweet, nice tempered. So yeah, we feel really badly. Like she must have been super uncomfortable when she just
so
really
she was
bad
a real
mat.
stray. Had
But,
been out a while.
Yeah, but just still a little TLC, and she was just
Oh, look at her.
as nice as she could be.
She's.
So
And why do you think this is a great time of year to adopt a dog?
well, I think the big thing for us is that especially around the
Yeah.
holidays, people have some time off from
Yeah.
work or school or whatever, can really start getting their new pet into a routine.
Yeah.
if you already have a dog or a cat, it's a lot easier to get, kind of have an idea of what your plan is. I know whenever I got my first dog, and then he kind of got the other dogs into routines just by following along with his lead. So I think, a little bit different with cats, obviously, as you know.
Well, I'm a cat person, Kevin. Well, I love dogs and cats,
And I love
obviously,
cats,
but
too.
and bunnies and whatever, and hamsters, and but this is a good time. Not to give a gift.
Right,
We don't
right.
recommend that. Although we have a great store here where you can get gifts.
And I'll tell you, a lot of people who are thinking about getting, their family
Right.
members, a pet as a gift, we always encourage that, hey, bring them in, get a gift certificate that would cover the adoption fee, or even better, bring them in and let them be a part of the, the decision-making process. It might not be such a welcome surprise.
Yeah.
So,
So it's better to select your own pet, but our cats always get toys
if
at
somebody
this
brought
time
her
of year.
wrapped up to me, I might not be so upset.
You'd keep it, right? So, but no, it's an
Yeah.
individual choice. Well, we're so happy that she's here now. Let me give you her number again. Again, this is Claire, but you can give her any name that you like. And her number is A389816, and she would like to be home for the holidays.
Oh, yeah. She's a love.
Wouldn't she be a love? Keep you nice and warm, and just. And then, of course, we kind of tend to overeat
What?
over the holidays. So dogs are wonderful to take walks and keep us in shape.
That's
so we can
really
have
good-
an extra piece of candy.
after
So-
other holiday meals, it's
so
always good to be, instead of sitting on the couch, go take your dog for a walk.
I highly recommend it. They're great. We've had some real little energetic walkers on this.
Yes.
It'd be great to walk with. So anyway, we did it. We
As
did it
usual.
again.
Yeah.
And before I forget, we want to wish everyone a happy holiday.
That's right.
But,
And again, it's
so-
our last show of the year, so yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for helping us help the animals all this year. We've run into people all the time and have some great stories.
Yeah.
But if you haven't seen an animal here, this is a great time of year if you have time off. We can be reached by phone at 626-792-7151. As I mentioned, we're all over social media. Jamie, our producer, does a fantastic job. And
And if you haven't checked out our Instagram,
so-
we have 2 Instagram pages, is that right? So our
2
PHS Instagram, and then also our Neely Cat Center, which has adorable pictures of cats and kittens.
Great.
It's really fun, and really get a good kind of insight into all the animals that we have here and some of
Absolutely.
the things we do.
Absolutely. And I might point out, I forgot to mention this, we got posters all over our neighborhood of a lost dog. The best thing is you go on our website, pasadenahumane.org, and if you've lost an animal, you just have a really good chance of seeing your animal found
That's
and a
right.
picture. So come
we
on
update
down.
that hourly, so it's really very up to date through the PasadenaHumane.org. And website is really newly redesigned. I don't know if we talked about that last time or not, but it's fantastic. It's really user friendly, and I love it. It's
Got a lot of great
the
little
site that I go to every single day.
little plugs there.
Hi.
So, but the best way
You're doing
is
so
to
well.
come down and see us. We are at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway. You get off at the Del Mar exit. Take a left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond. We have plenty of underground parking. It's really easy. You just pull right in. And we would love to see you here, and you're guaranteed to go home happy. So, anyway, so that's it.
Well, let's thank our volunteers who helped
yeah.
us out today. Of course, Judy and Andrea and Jamie and Sierra.
Oh,
Oh,
Sierra.
sorry, Sierra. I don't know why I can't remember. Anyway,
And staff.
I'm getting old.
Luke, Jamie, our producer, and Henry Camera.
Rylan and Rob,
It's
not your Rob, other Rob,
Yeah.
for bringing us equipment at the
Yes,
last
we
minute.
yes
And
we didn't have a
Patrick.
microphone.
And
We only had
Patrick
one
back at the
microphone. And
station.
of course, Patrick Patrick, thank you so much. Patrick's a volunteer, right? Yeah, Patrick, thank you for all the work you've done all year. But again, we want to thank everyone for helping us help the animals, and happy holidays.
Holidays. We'll see you in 2016.
Yeah.